Our community has always had to fight for our existence, for our love, for our for our families. We know how to bring joy into identities that have been oppressed for a long time. I think that we have this inherent part of us that says I'm gonna be who I am, I'm gonna love who I love, and I'm going to build the community and the world that I want.
If I'm feeling happy, if I'm feeling joyous, that's the best way to protest. Because if I can be happy, if I can be joyous and out there, then I'm making a difference.
I've been really excited to see a lot of my friends kind of coming out, figuring out who they are, and taking it to the streets to continue to fight for their rights, regardless of what's happening nationally. And I've been really excited to see how much we're winning in the state of Oregon.
This is good karma being paid forward and having a ripple effect throughout our community. And it's so important that we all continue to show up for one another.
I think love is sometimes just reminding your friend that you care about them, calling them on the phone, sending them an email, bringing them some food. Love is the daily small practices of care in our community.
The first part of my life was kind of hard because I couldn't be myself, and I don't want that to happen to other people. So getting to meet young transgender people, parents of transgender people, really reminds me why I'm doing this.
What inspires me now is our grandson, Casimar. Casimar is a trans boy, 9 years old, and I'm inspired by how he advocates for himself. I'm inspired by the joy that he takes in being who he is. I'm inspired by the joy that we get from just being with him.
Fierce Families is a complete buoy. That's the perfect word for it, because it lifts us up, and there is so much joy in it because when you see your child thriving as their authentic self, it's so beautiful to watch. You're not just watching your children growing up, you're watching your children be themselves.
The love that I feel for my family and as a Fierce Family just sort of pushes me, I guess, to step up. I have the fortune and I have the means. I am lucky to be able to step up and support my family and my trans daughter and my cis son. And not everybody has the fortune or the privilege or the means to be able to do that.
Justice is at stake. People's lives are at stake. So I protest because it's the right thing to do, but I also protest because it feels good and it works.
As we took those 10 steps forward, we took 20 steps back. And the things that are kind of making me happy is just seeing other people actually be angry, but take that energy and use it for the good and positive change for society.
Our communities, our campaigns, they're constantly evolving because that's what we do. We're constantly changing and making ourselves better. Basic Rights Oregon has shown that it has the willpower, the strength, and the determination to make the changes necessary to continue to always be at the forefront of progressive causes so that we can fight for the change we need to see in Oregon.